Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English foul man of the internet, and I welcome you back to Grimm. And today we're going to be covering a classic story, one which we all know to some degree. Beauty and the Beast. Be it the original Disney classic, the new live-action movie, or perhaps the original fairy tale. But we don't know how the story actually goes now, do we? And I'm sure Grimm is here to tell us how it actually is going to go. And Jesus, that's a lot of scenes right there. But let's see how it all plays out, shall we? Hello, Grimm.
This incredible tale of Beauty and her Beast would earn my highest recommendation were it more about bizarre enchantment and less about misguided love.
Ooh,
Well,
really?
let's deal with it. The handsome family home is engulfed in flames. A grave cause for alarm, no?
Everything's gone.
Yep.
The books, the furniture, the only portrait of Mama, my favourite stockings.
Surely not the truffles. I haven't had my tea.
Luckily, I'm wearing my new pantaloons, and Father's ships are afloat. I suppose there must be a doubloon or two about.
Good riddance
What's
then.
up
And
with
I wasn't
these
that fond
guys?
of Mama.
Some losses are evidently easier to bear than others.
Clearly.
Oh no, children! My entire fleet has been lost! We have been ruined by fire, misadventure, and
Father made one
All right.
ultimately futile attempt to recover a portion of his assets. On his return from the city, and because he couldn't find ice at the North Pole, he becomes hopelessly lost.
these snow creatures are useless know-nothings. But you'd think the blasted horse could find his way home. Perhaps I am the unluckiest man alive.
Hungry,
Honestly-
horseless, and cold, he stumbles into a castle. Incredibly, I state with prejudice, it's
Yep.
enchanted, like a
Oh.
summer day, with flowering gardens, food, and surprise.
It's
I'll take a
always got
rose to
surprise.
Beauty, my dutiful daughter.
I gave you
Hideous
shelter. Well
beast.
observed. I gave you
God.
shelter.
Mercy!
Well, that seemed to
Shut
err
your
a
bloody
bit.
pie hole. I gave you shelter from the storm, and you steal my flowers.
But, I could not imagine anyone would mind.
Forget your butts. They will not save you from the death you deserve.
The rose was for my daughter. Please, spare me.
On condition that you give me this precious daughter instead.
If I were cruel enough to buy my own life at her expense, what excuse?
You are cruel enough, and coward too, I observe. Take this gold and bring your daughter back to me post-haste.
Oh, well.
If you fail to obey, I'll fetch you, and your end will become legend. Now Father
Fair
returns
enough,
home
then.
with Beauty's rose and his asses loaded with the beast's gold. It appears a bitter ransom.
To save my life, I've promised Beauty to a grotesque beast. He may kill her or subject her to more unspeakable practices.
Ooh.
Ooh, does he have a big...
Fortune. He must be very rich.
Big
I'm sure he's not
fortune.
entirely horrible. Beauty, I have a scheme that needs a bit of funding. I wonder...
I'm not totally ready to go, Father.
Father delivers Beauty to the beast, and she's less than terrified. Very interesting. After a cozy tour
Okay.
of the castle, she retires and falls asleep. And dreams.
Weird dream.
It's so weird. Like, every night I dream of a really hot prince who says I shouldn't trust appearances. What can it mean?
Oh, brother. What is it about obviously enchanted beasts and castles that she doesn't understand?
At long last.
Apparently everything.
Do you mean to eat me now?
No, Beauty. I've come to ask you to marry me.
Ew, no, beast. I bet you got a decent personality, but my heart belongs to, like, you're just hideous, okay?
You really
Ah,
don't
Beauty,
even listen to
you're
your
so
dreams.
unkind. I fear I'm fated to be miserable all my days.
Well, if it's fated, say la guerre or whatever. Can I go home to see my family? I promise to return.
I cannot refuse you anything, but remember your promise.
All
Or
right.
you may have cause to repent it. For if you do not come back, I will surely die.
Beauty's cafe has nice new digs, purchased with the money secured by her attendance on a murderous beast. But no
Makes
matter,
sense.
it's joy and cuddles all around.
You must be tired from your journey, Beauty. Perhaps you'd like a nap.
Nap, by all means, long nap. Did you bring more gold?
To sleep, a chance to something or other.
And every night she does dream, but not of the charming prince. Instead, she conjures up an image of the beast dying in his garden.
Oh, better go back to the beast. I may be in his will.
So she
may
falls
be
back
in his
asleep
will.
and wakes up
What?
back in the palace. Nice trick! When she
Right.
finds the beast, he appears to have expired. He revives after Beauty douses him with water.
Oh, beast, I think I love you.
Can you really love such an ugly creature?
Oh, for sure. We could buy a really neat bag for your head, and the castle is big and there's lots of really nice stuff.
What?
Like.
Will you spend your life with this ferocious beast?
Well, one or two items in writing, and it's a done deal. Separate bedrooms might be best, and you'll stay out of sight when I have someone over. And like, don't bother my cat. You'll frighten her to death.
Suddenly the beast disappears, and in his place stands the prince of her dreams. Beauty's the only one who didn't see this coming.
Yeah.
Please
She is.
consent to be my wife.
Wow, I consent. Do you have any brothers? I should meet my friends. I think they'd like really hit it off, you know.
Wow.
It took courage to redeem her father's pledge, and to rescue the beast from his terrible enchantment. Still, I think she had some misgivings. They're alleged
Yeah.
to have lived happily ever after. Double the quantity of puerile pap between the conflagration that began the tale and the premarital transformation with which it ended was enough to choke a hippopotamus. Need a drink to clear your throat? If so, play on.
All right then. I don't want to know what you were gargling, Grimm.
Beauty's house burns down, and the family loses everything in it. Oh,
Yep.
It would break my tender heart if I had one. Let's incinerate the whole village.
Make it gross.
Gross. Don't you mean destructive? Destructive. Disburnt. You know, just because you call everything gross doesn't mean it is gross. Sometimes it's just, you know, destructive. And there's nothing wrong with that, Grimm. Destructive is fun. You're allowed to be destructive.
Now,
Oh, I'm sure you are, Stinky Grimm.
but
We will bump stop it soon. But as you said, we need to burn the whole village down. Burn. Burn. Oh, and those poor little sheepies. How horrid they
don't
look.
delay, but stomp away.
Oh, and look at all the dead
Romp and
people,
stomp.
too. Let's see how they all
Burn,
turn.
baby, burn!
Burn!
No inferno!
Please tell me it actually blows up or something. Does it? Does it? Ah, no, they run away. How sad, how sad. Still
Just
can't
one
get it
ship.
all.
Let's destroy the whole flotilla. Make it rotten.
I like the music, your choice of music right now, Grimm. It's actually very devious sounding, especially compared to your norm. Ooh, why thank you. Why thank you, Grimm. Could you tell me how I meant to get up there to that? There we go. Excellent.
So secret now,
One nice secret for me, then.
It's
It's time for us to start converting everything. Oh, ooh. That's what you call sinking the flotilla. Ooh, and what happened there? Ooh, another ship goes down. Ooh, and another. Oh, so very nice. We must end this charade. We must show them the true way. They will die, burned, and be purged.
Don't delay, but stomp away!
I'm not here to win any trophies, Grimm. I am here because I am the foul man. And the foul man demands everything be foul. And the way we make these things foul, we take our time and we enjoy the end, watching them sink and burn. You said you wanted to sink the whole flotilla, and we shall. Look at this man, he's got a hook for a head. That's definitely a first. I wonder how he's doing that.
Something good.
There we go, Mr. Pirate Ship. Now let's have all the pirates board as we go and sink all the ships in tow. Burn! Destroy!
Flee, you coward! Flee!
What a nice ending that was.
Father's search for his lost fortune was an utter failure.
Oh.
All he found was a cold. Too bad he escaped the pirates. Well, at least we can make it hoary.
Let's make this
Make
as
it
bad as possible
gross.
for him. I will make it gross. And you know why I will make it gross. Not because you told me to or anything like that. But because that just simply looked way too happy for what it should be. Ooh. Now that looks nice. The snowman is now grabbing the child. Also, I don't know whether I should say I love or I hate the fact there is actually ice physics right now. It is both impressive and annoyingly evil.
You suck!
Sorry.
I'm
You might want to stop purging and curing everything if you know what's best for you. Which clearly you do not. Why must people always cure my mess? Oh, crap. Okay, this level is a little harder, it seems. I've noticed that. Grimm's actually been getting harder and harder lately. Disgusting, you say? More like chilling. My evil and my stink. It's chilling the spine. You agree, right? Right? Yeah. Something is still cleaning my mess. And I need to find out what. There are plenty of people back here that didn't get frozen. Such as him right there. That's what you get. If you don't have plot armor, you don't get saved. That is the unfortunate truth behind the matter. Oh, hello there. You don't have plot armor. There you go. This place looks positively bone-chilling. As if there's a blizzard just waiting to happen. It would really help if the ice physics didn't proc for no reason, though. That honestly looks like it might be the end, so I'm interested where the secret you're hiding dwells. Stop falling off, Grimm! You useless bastard! You know what? I don't think that's the end, actually. Let's do it, then. That's better. That's what you expect a Yeti to be.
Make it rotten.
Don't worry, Grimm. Rotten is your middle name. Literally, it's in the middle of all that. With your first name being smelly, stinky, gross, foul, rotten, nasty, disgusting, repulsive, putrid, rancid, vile, Grimm.
Stomp it good. Don't delay, but stomp away.
There's one wolf.
Stomp it.
Where indeed is this secret side it dwells?
Don't delay,
Well, it
but
looks
stomp
like
away.
we're not getting it this time. Ooh, that silly father. Ooh.
Does the lupine brain complain? Oh, Yeti again. Don't eat too fast, Wolfie. You'll get cramps.
And off the little coward runs.
Father wanders up to an enchanted castle. What luck! May
Ooh.
whatever he finds inside make short work of him.
I'm pretty...
Make it nasty.
I think you're already nasty, Grimm. We just simply need to get there. Ooh, but how do we end up there? Let's see now. Oh, Christ alive, Grimm. When I push down the forward button, I expect you to go forward, at least to some degree, you know?
Stomping good!
Now what do we have going on here? This secret was a little bit confusing to find, but it's no match for me.
Now I have another secret.
You gotta love it when the wildlife eats itself. Eats each other, don't you?
Romp and stomp.
Don't worry, Grimm. There we
Friends
go.
me, ow. Let's get out of the cold. My pee's starting to freeze.
Now that sounds impressive, Grimm. And deadly, actually.
Not only does Father find sweet summer in the middle of a winter storm, a warm meal appears before him. Oh, the power of magic! But he still looks chilled. Make it foul.
Oh, Grimm.
Let's move.
He still looks chilled, does he? I'm sure we can fix that quite shortly. We just need to fix up the place a little first. You know, make it look more appropriate. How does the meal look? Ooh, it looks like entrails. Human entrails. I mean, if you're desperate for food and have nothing else to eat. Oh, now look at that slug. We turn it from a happy little snail into a blood-soaked leech.
Fire suits him, don't you think?
Yes.
Brings out the red in his eyes.
Oh, Grimm.
I'm finger licking good.
I mean, I didn't expect that, but... And what do you mean you're finger licking good? I highly doubt that is any way anyone could describe you. Ever. My God, this place looks...
Water. Liquids have drowned my sorrows, but
You
this
did
is
not
ridiculous.
land in the water then, Grimm. You landed on the thing. Like so. Timer, go to hell. I don't care. Well, hello there, little secret. I had a feeling you'd be on one of these.
What have I detected now?
You have detected the secret. Ooh, it looks then like we were meant to go down. But what then happens if we head on up?
Done by water!
Well, I mean, if you didn't move forward when you did that, Grimm, you would have been perfectly fine, but whatever. Something's cleaning my mess before I've even started making it. And I skipped a scene because I was trying to jump in order to stop these stupid little kitty cats. I am so sorry, people. I am so sorry. Don't worry, I'm going to make the little kitty cats pay. There we go. Oh, but there's still more. Oh, now we're dealing with little birdies. You know, I don't think that the scene truly showed anything. It was just telling us.
Chomp and stomp!
There we go. Yes, the scene doesn't show anything. It just shows, you know, where he is in the story. We didn't miss any special lines or anything. No, no. Well then. This place is looking so much nastier. So much better. This... I can't wait to see how Grimm
Don't
finishes
delay!
this story.
Stop away!
Oh, now that really is nasty. Talk about a beast. So,
Father
let's continue
returns
the
home
story.
with riches and bad news. Beauty must go to the beast. Shouldn't she be angry, upset, hurt? I'd be pissed.
I
Make
think
it
that's perfectly fair.
rotten.
Let's do it, Grimm.
Let's move.
It's time for us to rot everything. Tum-de-dum-de-dum. Just rotting your lane. Don't clean my stuff, you useless pieces of crap.
That's disgusting.
It is very disgusting. And it wishes to be more disgusting. But it can only be made more disgusting by purifying. Or should I say, stinkifying the rest of the land. Stop cleaning! What have I told you? You know what? It doesn't look like there's enough stink back here to do what I need to do. I'll be back for all of you. Oh, the cat runs away. There we go, little kitties. Ooh, and a puppy too. How nice and devious. Stop cleaning.
Stomping.
Oh, I will stop it a bit. After I stop them. Hello there, little kids. The filthy man is back. Filthy man wants to play with your souls. Oh, and would you look at that?
My, what have I detected now?
That was very well hidden. I'd almost forgotten I needed those things. Well, as much as I needed for the honor and sake of just doing it. Let's fix this place up now, then. Everything must be putrefied.
I just want to fly.
There we go. Doesn't it all look so much better?
Don't come near me.
And of course it's coal.
Is that a smile I see on her father's face? The bastard's just given his daughter to a monster! Let's show him what remorse should be.
Indeed.
Make it disgusting.
If the bastard wants to just give away his daughter so easily for a little bit of money, that makes him as bad as every other fairy tale. So we need to fix that. No, sorry. It does need to be as bad as every other fairy tale. As in, he needs to see what happens to every other fairy tale father that treats their daughters as such. Grimm, you may be gross, but you're not exactly the worst guy. You do very bad things. But in theory, you do them for the right reasons. These people need to be punished, but the story just doesn't. So let's do that ourselves. How repulsive can you be?
Now he looks remorseful. And he's
Yeah.
resting quite nicely. And I thought I had a lousy father.
You're a father?
Beauty and the Beast together at last.
Indeed.
What's happened here? She doesn't seem the least concerned at becoming his next meal. Next thing you know, they'll be rubbing noses. Blech! Make it rotten.
Yeah. Don't worry, Grimm.
Let's move.
You don't need to tell me twice. She should be scared. It's a monster after all. Oh, we're animating the bushes. I didn't know we were actually animating them. Stop, you stupid bird. I'll purify you next. Putrefy you next. I keep saying purify, but maybe that's due to the fact I'm still in the mindset that the dirty form is the pure form.
Ow.
Ooh, did I just convert the bird? I would have loved to have converted the bird.
Don't delay.
There we go, it's time to rot them. Ah, and likely the birds with it. Doesn't everything look so much nicer? Come here, birdie. Come here, little prick. There we go. We'll turn you into a ravenous hawk yet. Maybe a raven would be better. There we go. Everything looks so much nicer. Let's now see how this turns. Oh, now that's a beast.
Ooh, that's beastly. Look at her run.
Yeah.
Ooh, hideous. Hey, put me down. I don't want any of your ugly rubbing off on me.
Yeah.
You're repulsive from a distance, too. Beauty sleeps, dreaming of her family back home. Doesn't she look calm and quiet?
She does.
That's right. Too quiet.
Yeah.
Let's give her some nightmares. Make it disgusting.
Very disgusting. Don't you worry.
Nasty.
We just need to make yourself a little better at what you do. And you know,
Be good.
for slugs, I get the feel for snails. Those things were moving way too fast. Glad they're slugs now. Now then, everything looks so much nicer. Let's see what happens to her now, shall we?
I hope she wets the bed.
Is this a new level? Are we going in straight into a dream? It is a new level. Excellent, let us go. That's not a nightmare.
Beauty dreams of her family. This is too cute.
It is indeed.
Make it foul.
Oh, don't worry, Grimm.
Let's move.
We're gonna turn this place into a bleeding little nightmare. What is up with this place? Why does it look so... Oh, that's better. Let's get a good look at that. Oh, that is so much nicer. Now, if we can just become a little bit gross, so that we can turn everything.
Gross.
There are so many places to go.
But
There
stop
we
it!
go. We're nice and foul. And the background has a much more appropriate, is much more appropriate now. And let us go deal with a bunch of little pests that think they're better than all of the rest. Trying to be all lovey and dovey, purifying my piss stink as if it's nothing. That's right. Be purged of your cleanliness, that's the word. I shall show you the true meaning. So happy and chilly. That's not what a nightmare is meant to be. It's meant to be dark, dank, and misery. Let's just see it turn from what it was originally to
Watering
be.
grave, the worst kind.
Oh, would you looky right there? It's a secret for my good old friend. All we need now is to get over there. Somehow without falling off Grimm would be the best. Oh,
That nesting is a cockroach on toast.
thanks. There we go. Ooh, are we reversing the water? Oh, you're giving us a way up, so that we can go and see her personally.
Make it rotten.
Oh, that's not too much of a challenge, my dear Grimm. Where's that cow? I saw the cow. I want to corrupt the cow. I don't know where the cow... Oh, there's the cow. Oh, the cow is already corrupted. It looks positively vile. Okay. Perfectly fine then. Come on now. Ooh, we need a to make sure we've corrupted all of the boxes.
Watering
That is
grave,
not how you
the
do
worst
that, Grimm.
kind.
There we go. I'm pretty sure that's the one and only one that wasn't got. So here we are, ready to corrupt. And we shall corrupt it all.
I love my water.
Why are you on the edge of it here, then, Grimm? Nice, be dark and vile. Be the nightmare she deserves for being so jolly all the time. There we go. Let's do this nice and good. Remember your house burning just as you should. The pirates come and they're ready to destroy. There goes your nightmare, girl. I hope you do enjoy.
Beauty returns home to much forced jollity. I hate such rejoicing. Let's crash this party.
Is she dreaming again?
A rich fantasy life is a fine thing, but like money, difficult to manage.
Alright.
Make it nasty.
No problem, Grimm. We will get you looking all nice and nasty. We just need to make sure everything else is nice and dirty.
Now
Go. Putrefy, dirtify. Make it all vile and gross. Oh. Yes, you are, Grimm.
A secret no more.
A secret no more, indeed. so many things to correct. So many that we need to see. Ooh, and look at the poor little mosquitoes. Those things that once were birds. Stop purifying everything!
Now I'm rotten.
You need to be more than rotten, Grimm. You need to be positively nasty! You can't do that while these stupid little squirrels are still cleaning your filth. There
Stop
we
it!
go. Nice and nasty. Bye-bye, little squirrels. I hope you had fun cleaning up my mess. Because you're not going to be cleaning it up for much longer. We're almost done here. I just need you gone. You can't clean if you can't catch it. Outrun me. You know my biggest problem with this game? The sound errors. Such as the fact it's coming up with the sound animation that I'm peeing when I'm not peeing. See? Dark, dank, and dreary. That is what we needy. There we go, and into the dream we go. What are you
Into
going
Never Never Land once again. Oh, let there be pirates!
And this time we see the poor old beast dead.
Beauty dreams of the dying beast. I say let him pass and leave a desiccated corpse.
Why desiccated?
Make it.
Why desiccated out of interest? Desiccate is an interesting choice of words.
Friends, now.
Everything must be corrected. For there are so many things wrong. This is not a monster. That is a monster.
Stop!
Ooh, and the music changes to fit the new theme about the nightmare that is yet been unseen. Nice and dark is how everything turns. What to tell is waiting in turn. This level's a little trickier indeed, at making sure everything is mighty unclean. But it will not be a problem, just something a little unforeseen. We just simply need to go and show what needs to be done.
Rump and stump!
Oh, don't you worry, Grimm. So that's the answer I see. Here is where I want it to be. Come now, break down the chain. I swear, Grimm, you're a bit of a masochist with how often you get beat up and thrown about, you know? There we go, another chain down and dirty indeed. There goes the statue in all its misery indeed. So now we go on and see how else this story goes. Maybe if you don't have platforming, Grimm, you wouldn't have to see the bottom of the show. There we go.
Now I'm rotten.
Now this is different indeed.
Looking for something? No, found it.
Indeed I am. Come now, take me back up. We have other places. Other things that need a mighty stomp indeed. There we go. How dirty we can find. What the hell's trying to clean my mess? Nothing is the answer in kind.
Grimm's disgusting.
How nice, how vile. But unfortunate too, for I only found one secret. Oh well, boo-hoo.
I thought that might wake her up.
Ooh, and there goes the beast. I love your impression of the beast, by the way, Grimm. It was a very nice one.
Beauty has an intrusive pang of conscience and decides to return before the beast dies. Bah! I already see where this is going, and I don't like it. Make it repulsive.
Just the way you said that then, Grimm. And I don't like it! You sounded almost like Alistair then. Stop purifying everything. Everything must be repulsive! We need to fix this story. From what it was originally. It must be fixed so that it may be seen. To be truly known as utterly gross indeed. I said stop it! Stop purifying my junk! Be purged and turned! There we go. I still hear cleaning. No. No. No cleaning. No more. The story is done. Forevermore. There we go. Down the statue comes.
She finds a prince hidden inside that beastly exterior. I think I liked him better before. Let's sour this before it becomes too sweet. Another wedding? Must there always be a wedding?
Yes, them apparently.
I say arg. Aye, matey. Forget the wedding. Let's set sail. Ahoy! Shiver me timbers. Walk the plank, you pig-legged prig. Hang 'em from the yardarm. Friggin' in the riggin'. Ahoy! I'm off like a bride's nighty. So much for weddings. Ahoy!
Grimm, what are you doing?
Make it vile.
Ooh, that's the top tier, isn't it? No weddings, only disgusting.
Looking for something? No, found it.
We've got things to stinkify. And they keep curing everything. Stop it! You're pirates! You're meant to act like it. You're meant to feel putrid. They don't even accept rancid.
Ow!
You, Grimm, but you must be more than that. We need you positively vile. Which is a little hard to do when they're out to get you. There we go. Let's fix these pirates now. So fast they move. No happy-go-lucky bullcrap here to be seen here. Let's wait for him to just jump across. We're waiting for him. Just one more pirate left to make. And he is in for a quake. Now that the story's entirely vile, let's make sure the ending is utterly as bad as Kyle. There we go. Take the place out. Destroy it all. I think you had fun with that one, Grimm. Even if that's not how the story goes, but still, show us all the same. How does the story now actually go?
Deprived of its proud status by deliciously malevolent acts of nature and men, Beauty and her family end up more than whole. Only someone with a well-developed sense of irony would welcome the family's precipitous descent into permanent poverty and deprivation.
That sounds interesting.
Ooh, well, at least we got each other.
That lot of good that will do us. Can I eat you, drink you, read you, wear you on my back?
I mean, yes.
I'll have to ride the pig to church. Even the cat burned down.
And my fleet's destroyed. Damn you, pirates! We might as well be dead. Dead!
Father's skills
poor
at the
guy.
bank or tavern count for nothing. Totally useless in the elements. He suspects the snow creatures are business rivals dressed in ermine.
As long as they confine their depredations to underage workers, it's none of
What?
my affair.
What?
Perhaps I'll just crouch by the nearest tree and die.
Maybe. Maybe that would be
Fear of
better.
being consumed by ravenous wolves moved him toward a castle. A more sentient being would recognize this bizarre and unnatural abode as sinister and pass it by.
That was some very nice blood sausage. A bit runny.
But that
And the
would
head
mean we
cheese
don't
was
have a
tolerable.
story.
Perhaps I'll have an orange, or 6. And I'll give this rose to Beauty, if she's washed my shirts and shoveled in the manure.
Yeah.
Holy shite! What the hell happened to your face? I mean, don't kill me! Don't eat me! I'm too young to die!
He can't even talk.
You are a fool and a thief and deserve to die on both counts. But if you bring me this child, Beauty, you may live to be a fool another day.
Well, he clearly
That
has no
Beauty
objections.
would take her father's place on the beast menu without a word of reproach or regret is simply incredible.
Great idea, Father. Beauty's young, probably quite tasty, has no children and no friends, really. Apparently worth a lot of gold.
I'd be a bit sorry to see her go. She makes a decent shepherd's pie.
Yeah.
I'm ready, Father, you mealy-mouthed coward, scoundrel and dumbass. A beast's company, even if short-lived, will be an improvement on this family. May you all contract plague and die horribly.
Now there's a woman I could get next to. So Beauty was delivered up to the ferocious beast. She was terrified, and with good reason.
I needed a change of underwear after I first met you. But you're not so dreadful for a grotesque man-eating beast. Still, I've been having the most vivid and peculiar dreams.
You've nothing to fear from me. You are my salvation in this wicked world.
And you're mine, evidently. Though they don't deserve it, my family may need my help. I laced their porridge with shards of broken glass when I left. Let me go. I shall return.
I'm not sure that will work for me.
You really don't have a choice. I'm already gone.
Turns
Okay.
out her family was mainly interested in how much beastly gold she could get her hands on before the creature had her for dessert.
Oh, Beauty, you're back, alive. How droll. Did you bring anything good? Gold? Eh? What?
Maybe.
No, brother. I didn't see the need. I thought you'd have expired from stomach problems by now. Pity. I had terrible distress in the lower tract for days, but I finally excreted it.
Me too. I couldn't keep anything down, and there was blood in my stool.
Oh, joy. Thank you, Father. I wasn't a total failure.
Her useless family musings notwithstanding, recurring nightmares eventually pointed her in a different direction.
I've got to go back to the beast. Call me crazy. I can't do any more here.
Clearly not.
Thinking she'd lost all claims to the pleasures of the castle, Beauty was frantic. Fortunately, the beast had left some zombie elixir nearby, and she revived him on the spot. Not a minute too soon, I was beginning to stink.
You are rank, but I've smelled worse. I did my father's laundry.
Let's get married.
Why not? I doubt you could do better than me. Put this over your head.
Well, it's not my story after all. Don't blame me for the wedding, but it was a seemly affair. Same species and all, and her family, surely looking for another windfall of gold and movable goods, wasn't even invited. They were sold to the pirates. Serve them right.
Well, I suppose that's a change that is quite welcome.
When enchantment's in the mix, it's sometimes hard to know where one's sympathies sit. Things worked out well for the prince, certainly, but I've always wondered if Beauty was a bit disappointed that she never spent a night with her beast. Not all our stories end so. Until next time.
Well done, Grimm. Well done. You had to include a sex joke. Well done. Well, everyone. I think that's the perfect place to end, because it ended. Man, I gotta think of better lines. So, everyone, it looks like this is where we end today's fairy tale of the day. So, everyone, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me? I've been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.